Hey, it's Uncle Aaron, CEO of My Mortgage Trainer and founder of the Cheddar Stacks Business Referral Partner platform, with a topic that you may be able to glean some benefit from. So today I wanted to take a moment of your time to talk about this topic that hits us all pretty hard from time to time, and it's called adversity. And some of you guys might be feeling its effects right now. Now, for brevity's sake, I'm not going to be able to tell you how to get over all of the individual obstacles that you encounter in life or in business. And honestly, even if I had the time, I couldn't do that. Look, we all have our own roads to travel with different bumps and different bends, and it's not really possible for me to have all the answers for you, but what I can provide are approaches to overcoming adversity, ways to think about tough situations so that you can turn adversities into advantages. Now, whether our adversity comes from within or from other people, we usually have the means to overcome adversity inside us. It's kind of like an emergency axe waiting for us to break the glass, but it's inside of you, whether you know it or not. But successfully overcoming adversity, it's not totally gauged by whether we solve the current problem in the best possible way. See, we gotta also grow, and we gotta move forward with confidence. That's the key to rising above the obstacles and moving past them. Now, when some people come up against an obstacle that they feel is insurmountable, usually they're mentally crippled by it. The adverse situation is not only a problem in and of itself, it also affects the way a person deals or doesn't deal with that problem going forward. But you know what? If you took a step back, right, and you looked at an adverse situation with a cool head, you can solve the problem at hand in the best way possible and give yourself an advantage the next time a similar problem rears its ugly head. In an adverse situation, there's usually three different thought components or things that you can control by just thinking about them. And those are mental missteps, negative energy, and confidence issues. Now, the first of these is pretty self-explanatory, the mental missteps. These are things that you could have done differently to avoid the adverse situation. Maybe you approached a client the wrong way and you caused that client to reject your offer. Maybe you oversold it a little bit on what you could deliver for a client. Maybe a goal that you set for yourself was just, let's be honest, it was just unachievable. But whatever the case, identifying mental missteps involves honesty, assessing your own thought process in a situation and learning what you can do to avoid adversity in the future. You see, a lot of times just doing this might shed some light on what caused the current problem and help you solve it. Maybe you can go back to your client and say, look, I came off the wrong way before. Here's what I was trying to say. Fault is not usually the property of just one person in an argument. I mean, being honest with yourself and those that you deal with will cut down on adverse situations considerably. Now, the second thought component was negative energy. And that refers to, of course, negative thoughts and negative feelings that come up in tough situations. And sometimes adversity can defeat us, right? If we let negative thoughts and feelings bog us down. Now, you may be down on yourself for a bad situation, or you may look at the other person or people involved and say, geez, there's just no dealing with people like that. Either way, you're shutting down the possibility of growth. The late and legendary businessman Lee Iacocca once said, let me get this right. In times of great stress or adversity, it's always best to keep busy, to plow your anger and your energy into something positive. You really can't argue with that logic, because converting negative energy into positive action gives you fuel to move forward and speaks to the last thought component, which is confidence issues. You see, many times adverse situations can erode confidence. You start questioning yourself and you start questioning your actions, right? And, that's only healthy if you find the answers. Lacking confidence and constantly questioning yourself produces nothing. It's only when you find answers for your questions that you grow and overcome adversity. Alexander Graham Bell once said that sometimes we stare so long at a door that is closing that we see too late the one that's open. And by focusing so much on your shortcomings and losing confidence in yourself, and the world around you, you can learn how to better perform by just asking tough and honest questions and then finding the answers that help you to have even more confidence in yourself. See, the thing is, if you're open to accepting it, adversity is actually a pretty solid teacher. It gives you an opportunity to sit down and think about your mistakes and to ask yourself some questions like, where am I going wrong? What am I missing? Did I really put in a consistent effort? Right? So stop self-sabotaging yourself. Stop feeling sorry for yourself and start focusing on solutions. Look, when things get hard, most people quit. But I say that is exactly the time that you want to capitalize on the situation. I mean, in these moments, you have an opportunity to reinvent yourself, reinvent your strategy, reinvent your commitment level. The key is, of course, not to give up. Don't look at adversity as something you need to passively accept, but instead look at it as something that you need to overcome or solve. Don't listen to the noise. Stay out of negative conversations. Stay focused on business building activities. Let everyone else worry about what the market's doing, because taking part in any way is just a waste of time. If you want to get serious about overcoming adversity, then you need to get serious about your business relationships and finding unique ways to help others succeed who are in a position to be able to reciprocate with you. And if you need another strategy for making this a reality, I would like to personally invite you to join me in the Cheddar Stacks Business Referral Partner Movement. Visit our website at cheddarstacks.com and sign up for free. I'd be happy to show you how to build a successful referral partner group, and I'll coach you through the process of overcoming any adversity you may be facing in your current business environment. Look, you guys, I'm here to help, but I also know that the hardest thing to do in life is to try to help somebody who doesn't want the help. At My Mortgage Trainer, we do everything we can to make your licensing education and continuing education for license renewal as painless as possible. And I would love the opportunity to train you for your NMLS required courses. At both My Mortgage Trainer and Cheddar Stacks, we are here for you. If you have an educational need and actually want to learn something useful, then visit us at mymortgagetrainer.com. If you need an alternative strategy for building business, be sure and visit us on cheddarstacks.com. You can sign up for free, and we could be working together to build your business on a deeper level in a very short period of time. Take care, friends.